And of course, all of this happened on the same day that FBI whistleblower Coleen Rowley testified before the Senate Judiciary Committee. She's a Minneapolis FBI agent who wrote the now famous memo criticizing the FBI headquarters for blocking the investigation into the suspected 20th hijacker. Here's NBC's Pete Williams.
Just 2 weeks after writing that now famous letter to her boss with copies to Congress, Agent Coleen Rowley today appeared in public to explain her scathing critique of FBI management. Headquarters, she said, is a rigid bureaucracy that discourages bold initiatives.
We have a culture in the FBI that there's a certain pecking order, and it's pretty strong, and it's very rare that someone picks up the phone, calls a rank or two above themselves.
Her concern is that for nearly a month after the arrest of Zacarias Moussaoui, whose actions aroused suspicion at a Minnesota flight school, FBI headquarters blocked a request from local agents to search his possessions. Faced with that rejection, she says agents at the field office were reluctant to fight back. But, she says, she felt she had to put her thoughts down on paper.
I anguished over this a week. It wasn't even quite a week that it was more like a 3-day period, and it was a fairly sleepless 3-day period.
Both she and the FBI director agreed today that one problem is the agency's hopelessly outmoded computer system. Agents in Minneapolis couldn't simply do a computer search by typing in aviation schools to turn up something like the memo from a Phoenix agent who suggested canvassing the nation's pilot training schools for signs of suspicious behavior. Earlier today, FBI Director Mueller said even if Moussaoui's possessions had been searched, it probably wouldn't have disrupted the September 11th attacks.
I do not believe it is likely that it would have.
And a sign today of the tightrope the FBI is walking. While Congress is faulting agents for not recognizing potential warning signs, one senator said the FBI may now be going too far in trying to monitor suspected terrorists in the U.S.
It's troublesome to have surveillance unless there's really a good reason for doing so.
As for Agent Rowley, she's received hundreds of emails commending her, but some former agents say if she felt so strongly about the Moussaoui search, she could have phoned headquarters or even flown there herself to push for it. Pete Williams, NBC News, Washington.